A third major drug company has announced that they're cutting the price of insulin, but Senator Bernie Sanders says that's just a start. He wants across-the-board cuts for all prescription drug because they're making 2,000, 3,000% markups on drugs. And Congress won't take action. And the White House won't take action. But didn't I see Biden just last week doing a victory lap like he's the one that caused the insulin prices to go down? I actually saw that.
Yeah.
He was taking credit for that. And tell the story. Tell how it actually happened.
Bernie Sanders has obviously he's been on top of this issue for years. In the 2020 campaign, he traveled with a group of American diabetics to Canada so they could buy their insulin. So he's literally been on the front lines on this, and he had threatened, okay, Sanofi, all you other drug makers, I'm gonna haul your butts into the Senate, and you're gonna sit here and you're gonna explain to Americans why we're paying these 2,000% markups and the rest of the world is paying 100% markup.
Yeah.
And so they said, okay, well, we'll lower the prices. We don't want to have to do this. We want everything to be cool. But that was Bernie that did that.
Yeah.
Bernie made the threats,
He was the only
and they
one
reacted.
in Congress talking about it. He was the only one that came forward and said this is wrong. Now he's saying we need to do it with all the pharmaceutical companies on all the pharmaceuticals. Listen, this is a product. About full disclosure, I am suing this industry. I'm suing them for antitrust, price fixing. The complaints been filed. We're filing those complaints all over the country. The fact that they're lowering it now has no effect on the lawsuit. They've made so many billions of dollars stealing money from the American public. So, but the point is, what you're going to find in this case is they all knew exactly how to set the prices. There were meetings where they discussed issues. They sent emails. They sent all types of information from company to company, and all of the prices went up in lockstep. A product that cost $7 to make was being sold for $275. And so, thank you, Bernie. I guess Biden can take a victory lap for it, but at the end of the day, this is the guy that made it happen.
Well, and for anybody who wants to argue, they've got to make their money back so they can make new wonderful drugs. Listen to this. Both the stock for the companies that cut their insulin prices, their stock went up and their profits went up because they were actually able to sell more because people could actually afford it now. So they made more money by lowering the prices.
But we are coming after you. Lower the prices. You have made so many billions of dollars, Mr. Insulin Company, and you can't run away from what you've done to the American public.